If you hadn't come, I couldn't go.
No way. What the heck? No way she's dead.
She's dead.
What?
Should you do the intro? Am I supposed to do it?
Oh,
I'm terrible at intros.
okay. I feel like this is a pretty good intro right here.
Welcome to the chaos. This is what happens every time I interact with anybody. The chaos thrives.
This is what it's really like behind all the edits in Premiere Pro, okay?
Yeah. Welcome, friends. Welcome, everybody. Today I'm here with Mr. Thor. Would you like to present yourself?
Hey everyone, I am Thor, your friendly neighborhood god of thunder. Thank you, Dami, for letting me join in to watch the season 1 finale of Buffy. I am very excited. This is the first time I'm watching Buffy not by myself and with someone else who's a fan, so really excited.
It's gonna be awesome. Did you see the name of the episode by any chance?
I have not.
Oh, okay, fun.
I feel like, so you said you remember, like, you know the premise of the episode. I feel like this is my guess going in of what's going to happen.
Yes, that's what I was going to lead to. I want to hear your predictions, and please forgive me. I will be laughing, but that's just because I have a terrible poker face, so it's the only way that I'm going to be able to not spoil anything for you.
Okay, perfect. I won't read anything too much into your reaction. So I feel like we have to have a showdown between Buffy and the Master. We've just been seeing it be built up this whole season. The episode with the dreams, we kind of got a little tease of that, so I really am.
I love that episode.
That episode might be my favorite. That and
so good
with Angel, those two are so good. But this episode, I really want to see a showdown, and I feel like it's going to end on a cliffhanger. Knowing Joss Whedon, how many times they fade to black in just a very unfair way. I don't think this.
That's Joss through Avengers stuff. That's so interesting.
Yeah, exactly. So
very interesting.
But I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a cliffhanger finale. I'm hoping to see the showdown, and Giles better not die. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm a little bit worried for his character for some reason.
Very valid predictions, which I obviously cannot comment on. I have already seen the finale like a year ago, so I don't remember it too well. But I'm gonna be rewatching it with Thor. So obviously I simply cannot say anything about your predictions, but I am very much excited to see your thoughts on the episode, of course. It's really hard not to say anything, but I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, thank you. I wasn't able to read anything by your expression, so I don't know.
Okay, good. And I love your love for Cordelia. I just have to say this. I think the entire brand of my channel is that I am madly in love with Cordelia when people sometimes aren't. So the fact that you also love her means we're now officially best friends. That's how things work.
Officially.
Yes.
I mean, Cordelia is amazing. She is so funny. Someone got upset at me because they said she's a nasty person. First of all, like, I'm not saying everything she does is great, but she is so funny as a character to watch, okay?
Exactly.
If she roasted me, I would be honored. Let me just say that.
I would cry, but I would also be honored for sure.
Yeah.
Because she's just Cordelia.
People can watch this full episode along on your Patreon, right? We're going to have that.
Yes.
Full access.
On both of our patrons, right?
Yeah.
I'll put the link on the description for Thor's channel and both of our patrons, where you're going to be able to find the full, uncut, not chaotic reaction to this. And probably also very short, right? Because we don't talk a lot.
No.
We don't talk a lot.
No, we just sit there and watch. We're very quiet, very stoic.
Of course.
Unexpressive.
I've never made a comment. Exactly. Yeah. Calm people.
Yes, very much so.
I can't do it. Yeah. Do we have anything else for the intro? Any other predictions or commentary regarding season 1?
I mean, I've already expressed my love for Cordelia. As long as I have that on the record, that's
But you were saying if your love for Cordelia, that was a great sentence.
What was I saying? I totally forgot.
That if you have expressed your love for Cordelia, that's it.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's all I really need
do.
to get out there to sum up, season 1. I mean, like, from a writing perspective of the show, I think it really excels at just the chemistry of the main characters. Like how it doesn't get to some sitcoms, it feels a little bit too repetitive, like the same beats. But no, just like I feel like it keeps the characters like really fresh, even though like they stay true to themselves. And like I'm always really rooting for them, which I think is so important to like be interested in the episodes,
That's so true.
But,
so true.
But I'm excited.
And I think they have such a great relationship too.
Yeah.
Like when I think of like the trio of Buffy, Xander, and Willow, I feel like they just have such a genuine care for each other.
Yeah.
You know, and I love seeing the way that is developed throughout season 1. You know.
Yeah, they have.
It's so sweet.
It really is. Like their friendship is special. You know.
I know. It's lovely.
And here we go. All right. At the bronze, very fitting.
Never seen that setting before.
There's never been anyone else for me but you.
There's no way he's talking to Buffy. I'm just saying.
He would never.
Next step. Would you,
Oh.
date me?
What?
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
okay. Okay, I should have seen that coming. How did I even fall for that?
I actually can't believe you did.
See, what I should do is I should
Poor
just start
Willow,
with talking
though.
about
It hurts, man.
spring
That's
fling
look.
just
Oh,
isn't
look
a
at her.
dance.
That's
It's a time
brutal.
for students to choose
That's brutal.
and tag them before they migrate.
What?
Just kill me.
What is he saying?
I'm ready. I want to.
Are you?
There's no way.
You can practice on me small.
You know, I can't wait till tomorrow.
Oh, Willow.
This is so sad. I just feel so bad for her.
Who's that?
What the?
Oh, it's our girl.
Is she gonna like see the vampires?
Buffy looks so cute.
Okay, this is epic.
Wow.
Yeah, she got it. Dang, I thought Cordelia was gonna like see Buffy slaying right there. Like
That would be so cool.
they might be setting up for that though. Maybe that'll happen later.
I don't know. I don't know.
I swear, if Giles dies this episode, that's it. I'm done with the show. That's all I'm saying. Oh no. Oh no, what the heck is this? It's like Jurassic Park, what's coming?
I don't love it.
Is the Master seriously rising right now? It's gonna be the Master. He's literally breaking free.
Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of property damage just to break free.
That is,
Oh.
that's a ton.
We are in the final days. My time has come. Glory, glory.
Relax, dude.
Can you let him have this, Thor? It's his moment.
Okay, wow. Okay, so he is. This is a showdown, alright? I knew it.
How you doing there, Giles? Get much sleep last night?
He looks so scared right now.
I don't like this side of it.
It's getting hairy out
He's
there,
way too
Giles.
serious.
I killed.
I know.
Yes.
I swear if he dies.
Look, I broke a nail. Okay, I'm wearing a press on. Exhibit some casual interest.
Casual
Outrageous.
interest.
I have to meet my terrible fate.
What?
Biology.
She wasn't even joking, I think.
Yeah. I mean, biology is the worst. No, it's not. Chemistry is the worst. I take that back.
And I'm a science nerd.
Look
Don't
how
say
cool
that.
Buffy looks. Their glasses. So stylish.
Right?
The thing. The thing that I have.
Is he gonna do it now?
There was this thing I wanted to ask you, to talk to you about.
Okay, what's up?
He looks like he's about to shit his pants.
Yeah.
Time for students to gather and
It is nerve-wracking in this situation. I can empathize with Xander.
Buffy, I want you to go to the dance.
Come on.
You and me on a date.
There you go. Good job.
Buffy, I like you. A lot. And I know we're friends and
Good for him for just like having the courage to say it.
That's true. That is hard.
having a good time. But I want more.
This is gonna be such a harsh rejection though.
I don't. Xander, I'm sorry. I just don't.
That hurts.
I know. I feel bad for both of them. Like, it's not easy to say that to your friend. It's not easy to hear that from your crush.
Yeah.
I'm not him. I mean, I guess a guy's got to be undead to make time with you.
Oh, come on, don't say that. That's mean. Oh, I wonder if this is going to be hard for their friendship now moving forward. That's the only thing.
Because now that he said it, it's out in the open, and they're just going to have to sort of deal with it one way or another.
Yeah. I think it's good he did, though. It's better than never saying anything.
True.
No, I realize that. Come after sundown.
I hope they get together.
She is so hot. That's all my commentary.
A cat last week gave birth to a litter of snakes.
What?
And the lake suddenly began to boil. And
Damn.
night, a boy was born with his eyes facing inward.
Jeez.
I need you to talk to him. Find out everything he knows.
He needs to tell Buffy about this so she's filled in.
I'll explain later.
You better.
Giles.
Wow, that look.
I know.
And oh,
Giles
or
needs
you
to
have,
share. Okay, hold on. Cordelia.
What a mood.
Willow, I really like your outfit.
No, you don't.
Why
No,
is
I
she
really
being
don't,
nice to
but
Willow?
I need a favor. I mean, I talked to you at the dance and everything.
Sure.
What a favor.
The standard.
It's like, oh,
What
she's
a
so
woman.
honest. Like, no, I really don't. Yeah, I just need something.
The polls are in, and it's time for my concession speech.
Oh, is Willow gonna tell? Okay, no.
We can go. Be my date. We'll have a great time. We'll dance. We'll go wild.
Oh, this is. This is.
How does he not notice?
Well, no, I know she feels like.
Yeah.
Look at the way she's looking at you.
I go to the dance with you and watch you wish you were at the dance with her.
Lie down and listen to country music. The music of pain.
That's one way to cope. There are worse
I love the
ways.
poster.
Oh, I missed it. What was even the poster?
It was written "Just Say No," so it felt horribly ironic.
That is a perfect touch.
She looks so cool yet again.
I know. I'm worried for her, though. Just from how Giles is acting, this is not good.
I don't think we've ever seen him this nervous.
No. Not like this.
You know. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
It's happening now.
Angel.
Can't be.
Listen, some prophecies are a bit...
They have to
dangerous.
tell Buffy what's going on so she knows she's the Slayer.
I wish to God I were. But it's very plain. Tomorrow night, Buffy will face the Master, and she will die.
Are you alive?
How do you overhear something like that? How do you respond?
So that's it, huh? I remember the drill. One Slayer dies, next one's called.
But is it set in stone? Like, who wrote this prophecy?
Buffy,
Did it say how he's gonna kill me? Do you think it'll hurt?
Don't touch me.
She looks so sad.
It's not that simple.
I'm making it that simple. I quit.
Can she? Can she do that?
Read me the signs. Tell me my fortune.
I don't care. I'm 16 years old. I don't want to die.
Jeez. I mean, that you really... That's exactly what I was thinking that whole scene. I'm like, she's just a child. You know, and you really see that, like, for all her power, and that was just great acting.
I know.
I mean, there's no way that that prophecy is set in stone, though. Check the source. Who came up with that? Okay.
Plot twist: it was the master.
That. Honestly, that's what I'm saying. Like, who wrote this? But can you imagine? Like, I can't imagine like being 16 and being told like, "Oh, hey, you're gonna die." Like, it's done. Oh,
You all right?
what do you say to your mom?
Mom, let's go away.
What?
Anywhere, just for a while, a weekend.
Huh? Isn't the prom tomorrow night? Or spring fling, whatever they're calling it?
I guess.
Nobody asked you?
Of course you would think that's the reason.
See, sometimes I actually do know what you're thinking.
Oh my gosh. This is a little bit
Do
more
you?
serious. A little bit more. Oh, she got her a dress.
It's beautiful.
She's such a good mom.
Written somewhere, you should do what you want.
Is it written somewhere? Wow. Wow.
The irony.
I met your father.
Really? High school sweethearts.
Must be nice.
I mean, is that... If she does run away from her job, will she escape the prophecy? Because I couldn't even blame her if she did.
Yeah, right?
Totally flaked on me, and I don't even care. God help me, I think it's cute. Oh.
Do you?
God, please help her.
That's so That's not cute. That's annoying. Obviously, Kevin has underestimated the power of my icy stare.
Get Buffy. Willow, what are you doing in there by yourself? That is so creepy.
I don't love it.
I'm not okay. I knew those guys. I go to that room every day. It wasn't our world anymore. They made it theirs.
Promise me you'll stay in tonight, okay?
Dang, Buffy just snaps right back into it like when her friend's in danger. That is heroic. Like, she just got her own death sentence, but the second she sees Willow like this, she's just like, I got it. Don't worry.
There's no character better than Buffy.
Like,
In anything to have ever existed. She's just amazing. This kid is so creepy. I just don't like it when they mess with kids, you know what I mean?
I know, like, and the child actor acts so creepy. Like, he's really good.
What is the reason?
Is where Buffy is the vampire slayer. She's so little.
Buffy's not going to face the Master. I am.
Don't you dare say that. I swear, don't you do that.
You're still not going up against the Master.
I've made up my mind.
So have I.
I made up mine first.
I mean, the fact that Giles was ready to go out too, like, he is not prepared to fight, but he was ready to just go out and try.
Think of something cool. Tell him I said it. Maybe I'll take him with me.
That's the right mindset going into it. There's got to be another way. Someone needs to think like outside of the box and figure out a way to either get from the prophecy or reinterpret it or something.
Help me?
Okay, Buffy, do not fall for this. Come on.
It's okay. I know who you are.
Oh, dang, she's going in willingly?
Of the Borg here, but I'm freaked out and I intend to stay that way.
Xander.
I also have an apocalypse to worry about.
Do you mind?
How come she's in the club?
Hey.
I feel like she should have teamed up with Angel. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
I was just gonna say, how cool is this outfit,
Oh,
really?
honestly, they saved the best one for the finale.
Right?
Okay, good. That's where Xander went, to get Angel. Smart.
How can I say this clearly? I don't like you. At the end of the day, I pretty much think you're a vampire. And right now I need you to prove her right.
You're in love with her.
Aren't you?
Touche.
Good for Xander. Everyone is like stepping up to this end of the world challenge and like being so noble and brave. Like that, good for Xander, man. I mean, look at this location, man.
These shots are absolutely, like, wow.
I know.
Welcome.
You know, you really ought to talk to your contractor. Looks like you got some water damage.
Why don't we just cut this? Nice shot.
Okay, and we saw in the last episode like that he was overcoming the crosses too. So like, what is she gonna have? She needs another weapon like hidden that we don't know about.
Where did that go down?
The Bronx.
The prom.
Dang, it's gonna happen there again? People need to stop going there with how many things happen, man.
These Sunnydale people are not the brightest.
That is true.
I want this moment to last.
Well, I don't.
I understand.
They're not going to the Bronx.
What are they gonna do? What is everyone gonna do? What, he's got like the Force now too?
What the fuck?
You tried. It was noble of you. You came to stop me.
Come on, tell me you have another weapon, Buffy.
You're the one that sets me free. If you hadn't come, I couldn't go.
No way. Is that true? What the heck?
Oh, God. The power.
I like your dress.
How did that just happen? Okay, what just happened? Did she just die? Are they gonna have to like raise her from the dead or something? Or did he just bite her to like turn her into a vampire? No way she's dead.
She's dead.
What?
She's not dead.
There's no way she's dead, okay, right? There's no way she's dead.
Get in!
Cordelia? Wow.
Come on.
Okay, she's back.
Thank God.
But that means he must not have like sucked out all her blood. That means she's gonna be a vampire, right?
When Kevin and I used to park, and all of a sudden these things are coming at me.
Of course she shows up to save all of them. Cordelia, MVP energy. Let's go.
Is there somebody better than Cordelia? No.
No. Just look at her driving. That's amazing. She just goes for it. Through the school. Come on, Giles, let's go.
I love that they just park it.
What the? Is that a snake coming up out of the ground?
No, I feel strong.
She's a vampire, right? But that's interesting that the master would do that and not like suck out all her blood, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Cordelia, don't you dare get caught by the vampires.
What's the theme song?
Oh, I was like, what is happening? Okay, here we go. I mean, she looks ready. She looks confident walking forward like that. She's a vampire, right? She has to be. Where's she getting all this power?
See how you like it.
That was amazing. Cordelia, get out of there. She better not die. Is it like a literal mouth or what? Like, what is that creature?
I don't think it's yours just yet.
You're dead.
I may be dead, but I'm still pretty. You have fruit punch mouth.
What?
Will you laugh when my hell is on Earth?
Go there.
Holy. She got him.
Wow.
Just like that, she got him. Wow.
She's so good.
Cordelia is part of the team. It's official. She showed up and did a baby driver maneuver, saved all of them.
Right?
It's just been a really weird day.
Yeah, Buffy died and everything.
Should have known that wouldn't stop you.
We save the world. I say we party.
By the way, I really like your dress.
Yeah. It's a big hit with everyone.
Okay, what's it gonna pan to? Is he not gonna really be dead or something? Okay, no, he looks pretty dead. Dang, that's it.
Wow.
Wow.
I think I died with Buffy in this one, I'm not gonna lie to you.
How intense was that whole episode, okay? Like... That was intense.
Wow.
They were getting pretty serious there for a second. Like, the whole first half when we're just seeing Giles like in complete shock, like dealing with the knowledge that Buffy is gonna get killed, and like seeing how he does that, and then seeing Buffy's response. Xander like telling Buffy how he feels. Like, there's so many like low points for all the characters. It was tough, but
it was so tough.
But I think really fitting for like the season finale. Like, I think that's what you would want to do to like kind of culminate all these things that we've seen the characters dealing with, you know, interpersonally, and then having the Hellmouth obviously all come together at the same time. I think that was a really good decision. I'm a little bit confused. I don't know if I should be, because Buffy got bit by the Master, who's a vampire, right? So shouldn't that make her a vampire? And she got... Am I getting the rules of vampires wrong?
A little bit, because technically for Buffy, because I think in the Vampire Diaries, as long as you get bit and you die, that makes you a vampire. But in Buffy, they both have to bite each other. They call it a sucking and a sucking thing. I think they mentioned it in like the Harvest episode or something.
Okay.
So for her to become a vampire, she would have had to bite him back.
Oh, okay.
They have to bite each other.
I see. Okay, so she's safe. So she wasn't transformed. Where did she get... Like, it seemed like the second time she faced the Master, she was so much stronger, though.
Yeah. I don't... Maybe it was just, like, a boost of energy from having, like, a diet, and now she feels, like, reinvigorated, you know?
Okay.
I don't know.
I feel like...
That's the way that I saw it.
Okay. Because I was thinking, like, oh, did she get powers? Like, is she undead now or something? Is that how she's strong enough to defeat the Master?
Because she did say that, and I was like, that is very misleading. He's so gonna think she's a vampire.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I was like, I was waiting for a big face reveal where I'm like, hey, Buffy's a vampire. Yeah. Maybe she's gonna be like Angel, where she can still be good. Because I feel like the Master dropped the ball big time. Like, you have the Slayer. I mean, of course, he's so arrogant. But I'm like, you didn't suck her dry of all her blood? You just, like, took a little bite and then were like, I'll let you get revived later. Like...
Yeah, I guess he just didn't expect Xander and Angel to show up. I guess that's where his stupidity lies.
That's true.
You know, he thought that, like, oh, she's gone, and, like, that's it.
Yeah. He was like, he was ready to get to the surface and just party. He was a little impatient. Like, let's go.
Ugh. This man, he was like, everything is mine. I'm like, bitch, sit the fuck down. Like, not yet.
Honestly,
the ego in this man.
Buffy had some great trash talking. I feel like she prepared a little bit. She had so many great one-liners to the Master. And like, the Master didn't stand a chance. Like, he was like, he had a few comebacks. I'm like, bro, she outdid you easily, you know?
I think this is probably why he wants to kill her. Because he was crying himself at night because she was mean to him. And he's like, I'm going to kill this bitch.
I honestly
she was really
think
rude
so.
to me.
I think
and
so.
And that's his origin story.
He's threatened because
sure.
he's not as witty or funny as her. So he's like, I got to kill her so that I can make my puns and, like, be all cool. You know?
Exactly. I think Buffy's learning from Cordelia.
Cordelia, yes. I mean, Cordelia, wow. What a great thing for her to do in the finale. I mean, moving forward now, is she officially going to be part of the group? Or is she still going to be kind of with her cool kid club? Like, she has enough inside information where I feel like she's earned a spot on the team and saved everybody. So I would love to see her as, like, one of the people, like, full-time main character, you know? But I guess I'll have to wait till season. I'm excited to go into season 2. I really am. I really want to see what happens. But when you watched the finale, I'm just curious if I don't know if you remember when you watched it like a year ago. What did you think watching? Like, did you think Buffy was dead when she died?
Yeah, I think I definitely thought she was dead, but I think similar to you, I kept waiting for her to pull out a weapon or do something to prevent her death.
Yeah.
So when she died, I was completely shocked because I didn't think they were going to go there because it's so big. Like, they killed Buffy.
I know.
In the first finale. Like, why would, like, that's huge.
Yeah, isn't that like a season 5 thing? This is season 1.
Right. I kept expecting for, like, that they wouldn't go through with it.
Okay.
That something was going to stop it. And so when it actually happened, I was very, like, shocked because I like that they actually went there.
Yeah.
It's horrible, but at least she came back, you know.
Yeah, it was intense. They really upped the stakes for everything. Now, since I wasn't sure, I actually didn't think, like, I think I kind of briefly mentioned before we watched the episode, I didn't think it was going to wrap up like this. I thought the Master was going to be kind of a villain in season 2. So now I'm really curious, like, who's the big baddie going to be? Like, someone uglier than that guy? Come on.
I don't think you can get uglier than Voldemort, but you never know.
I mean, it'll be tough.
Never know.
But I'm really interested. And, you know, I want to give so much credit to Xander this episode because I've been frustrated with him, you know, with Buffy. Like, she seems pretty clearly not interested. But not only did he have the courage to, like, to just actually, like, ask her, which I think you need to do, even if it's awkward. Like, good for you. You just did it. And then he got rejected. But then the second Buffy's in danger, he goes and, like, he knew to go get Angel. Like, that's smart. That's what I keep saying the whole show. Like, team up with Angel. Come on.
I would have never thought of it. Like, I've watched this episode and I genuinely hadn't thought of it. And then you said it and I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Like,
it's a really smart move.
Well, he's super powerful and he loves Buffy. Like, come on. That's the perfect help. You need help moving. You need help fighting. You ask that guy.
Exactly. I completely agree.
I am definitely going to go and watch your reaction on your channel now to this finale. I really want to see like you watching this for the first time. I really want to see that.
I honestly truly don't remember, especially the season 1 reactions. I never go back to them because that was my first time reacting to anything, like, ever, and I didn't know what I was doing.
Okay.
And it's very, very clear. And so whenever I watch my season 1 videos, I feel like I changed a lot in, like, my style.
I got you.
So I'm like, I can't do this. But Xander, I have to say, and I'm going to make a formal apology to Xander. Xander, I'm sorry. Because I remember that when I posted this video, I got so many comments of people who were pissed off at me because I had said that, like, Angel saved the day and stuff. But now I realize that I was actually fully wrong, because for some reason I thought that the lasting impression on me was that Angel had been the one to sort of save the day.
Okay.
But matter of fact is, it was fucking Xander, and I don't know what was wrong with me. So I understand everybody's comments now about, like, you know, Xander. I mean, I knew he had done the CPR, but I don't know, because he's the one who went after Angel, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It was all Xander. So I am so sorry. I you know, sometimes when you're watching things back, you're like, oh, this makes a lot more, like, sense.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And I think I finally understand people's point of views in saying that Xander was the one. I agree, Xander was the one.
Yeah.
He did really good.
He stepped it
Good
up.
for him.
We got your apology on the
For
record
sure.
to Xander.
Yes, I feel really bad now, because for some reason I read those comments and I was like, really? And then now I understand. It took me a year, but I get it.
Hey, there you go.
Oops.
But this was a blast. I had a ton of fun,
Yeah.
you know, watching this with you.
Me too.
You know. Did I get any of my predictions right? I think I got all of them wrong. Right?
No, you said you thought they were gonna have, like, a showdown.
Oh, okay. That was a pretty easy one, but that's true. I did get that.
Yeah,
Something
but you
to hold
got
on
it.
to.
You got it.
Thank goodness Giles didn't die. Wow.
Oh yeah. There were some moments where I was like, I think Thor's gonna die right now because it looks like it, you know.
When he first was saying that he was going to go out and fight the Master instead, I actually thought, like, maybe that's how they're going to get around the prophecy. Like, he'll give his life, you know, somehow. But thankfully not.
Yeah, that'd be so sweet.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. This episode was so much about, like, sacrifices. You know what I mean?
It really was.
Because it's like all of them are willing to die for each other, I think is what they're trying to show. And it's really heartbreaking.
Yeah. No, I think that's exactly right. I actually think that's kind of the core theme, like you nailed it, about sacrifice. And
yeah,
I just love, like, everyone set aside their own problems and fear the second one of their friends was in danger.
I know.
Like, that was great to see from, like, all the main characters, you know.
I love that Buffy wants to run away because it's such a relatable feeling. I feel like if I was 16 and somebody told me I was gonna die, I was gonna be like, okay, well, have fun. I'm gonna, like, not do this.
Yeah.
You know, but then the fact that she sort of stayed, like, for Willow, you know, after the talk with Willow, she knows that she has to face this, you know.
Yeah.
It's clearly coming out of a place of pure, like, love for these people around her, you know, to a point where she's like, she went in knowing that she was gonna die, you know, she said it, you know, she said her plan was to go in and maybe she'll take him with her. So, you know, she knew that she was going to die. She knew exactly what she was signing up for, and she still did it. And I think that's, like, as meaningful as something can ever get, you know?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I mean, me at 16, no way that's happening. I'm like, Mom, this road trip is happening.
Joyce, get into the fucking car. We're headed up to Nevada.
I'd be like, Willow, you can tag along. We'll go get some quality therapy, but I am sorry.
I love that you went for therapy. My mind went for, like, milkshakes or something.
Oh. Hey,
we'll get you a little milkshake.
That's a valid form.
It's all gonna be okay. Oh man, this episode. I think it's brilliant. I think it's the best one of season 1.
Oh, there's so many good ones. I don't know. My top ones are gonna be this one, the dream one. I forget which one it's called. I think it was episode 10, Nightmares. That one was really good. Really loved, obviously, the Angel one. I feel like that's an easy favorite. That one was so good.
Yeah.
I really, you know what? The early one that I really liked was episode 3, Witch.
Yes!
Really like
oh my
that
God.
one.
I love that episode. Love that episode. It has the best twist.
It really does.
It's amazing.
And it was kind of a standalone. Like, it was kind of its own story, but it was one of probably my favorite of just those standalones, where it's just its own little mystery and side story, but it was just really good, you know?
100%, I agree. Totally.
I think that's the one where I officially became a fan of Cordelia, too. It's either 2 or 3. She had one line that was so savage, and I'm going to go back, like, that's the moment where I was like, okay, I like you. Like,
in the pilot, she has her best lines in episode 1. Where she's like, excuse me, I have to call everyone I have ever met right now.
Oh, is that when Buffy, like she jumps, like Buffy like grabs
Yeah. And she also says, God, what is your childhood trauma?
Yes,
like, the quotes in the pilots are literally like, that's also it for me. That's when I was like, okay, so we have found the love of my life. How do we proceed from here?
Yeah. I mean, we need to have more of her in season 2. I think there will be. That's going to be my guess. I think she's going to be officially part of the squad. That's what it kind of seemed like they were doing in this finale. But my biggest thing I don't know now is like who the villain is going to be for season 2. Like,
I was going to ask you, what are your season 2 predictions? I'm excited to hear them.
Well, I've been told, I don't want to get myself overhyped, but I've had a lot of like people comment and say season 2 is much better than season 1. So I'm trying not to build it up in my head like too much and overhype it, right?
Yeah.
But it's going to be tough to up the stakes beyond the lead character dying, right?
Yeah.
So I'm really interested like how they'll do that with like still keeping the show fresh. I'm assuming we're going to see different creatures we haven't seen before. Maybe we'll get like the werewolves with vampires. I don't know. And I have a feeling there's going to be a main character who dies. I just do. I know that Joss Whedon isn't afraid to kill off characters. Someone in the core group. I still feel like if I had to guess one person is in danger, it's going to be Giles. He's just that perfect father figure where his death could be devastating and really kind of leave these young kids, they're still kids, like on their own without that guide, which would be tough. But I don't know. I'm excited to see. What season are you on?
I'm on season 4.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm
almost done with it.
Okay. And there's 7 seasons? 5 seasons?
Yes.
7 seasons.
7.
Okay.
The spinoff has 5.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna ask you what your favorite season was so far, but I actually don't. I don't want. I want to go in completely blind. I'll just go.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. But I used to get the same comments about season 1 being like sort of the worst season.
Okay.
But I still think that it's a great season regardless.
I do too.
Because there are so many great episodes, like The Witch was great. We were just talking about it. Nightmares. Like, so many of these episodes are actually genuinely great. And of course, there's always like the random ass episode, like Teacher's Pet, which I think is like the most hated episode in all of Buffy.
Is that the mantis, the praying mantis? Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
People hate that episode. But I feel like that just happens, I don't think that it affects the quality of the season, because I think it was like a pretty tight season.
I do too.
And the finale is...
Yeah,
it's so emotional. It's an emotionally heavy finale, I swear to God.
It really is. It was getting pretty serious there for a second. I was like, wow, okay.
I know.
Here we go. But no, I completely agree with you about the season. Like, there are definitely episodes that I think are significantly stronger, just a little bit sharper, better stories. But even to me, the weaker episodes have usually a few great jokes. Like, there's usually at least a couple moments where I'm cracking up. And then a lot of... Like, there's one episode, the one where Willow falls in love with the computer. What's that?
I Robot You, Jane.
That one. I don't think it was executed perfectly, but I think the premise was really good. And, like, the themes and some of the ideas in it were really interesting, even if it wasn't as strong as, like, other episodes. So...
Exactly. I think even the worst episodes of the season are still good. There's still something that you get from them.
Yeah.
And even if the monster might not be your favorite or anything like that, you still get to see them bond, and you still get to see these characters that are amazing. And so I feel like it makes it all worth it in the end.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, bottom line, I care about all the main characters. So when you're invested in a show like that, it helps. Because there's lots of shows where like, I care about maybe a couple characters, but like this one, they really developed the characters to the point where I like all of them, and seeing them on screen, like I care about what's happening. So it helps even if the story has a few weak spots,
Totally. I agree.
But
very much so.
But heck, this was a real blast. Thank you so much for having me on the channel.
Me.
No, this was great. You got back to me so quick. I didn't even think you were gonna answer me, but I just reached out. I was like, hey, this would be fun to do.
Of course. I'm always down for collabs. I think they're so fun.
Yeah.
So whenever I can fit them into my schedule, I am 100% down.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was very scared. I didn't want to speak too much because I wanted you to be able to pay attention, but then I also don't know if I was quiet, so I don't know what I was doing in there, but I hope that it worked out.
I think you killed it. You were very You were very respectful. You didn't spoil anything. You hid your reactions well. You know.
I was doing my best. There were some times where I was genuinely a little bit shocked at what was happening.
Okay.
But I feel like for the most part, I actually knew where the story was going, but it still made it very, very heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And that's what I think is insane. Because it hit me just as hard as it hit me the first time, I think. You know?
Yeah.
Buffy's speech and all that. And I love that she brought back, and rewatches, I feel like you always catch stuff that you didn't watch the first time. At least I don't remember catching this. She put Angel's necklace back on in the end of the episode.
Oh, I didn't
notice. Because she threw
that.
it on the floor during their fight, you know, when she stormed out. I saw the shot of the necklace on the floor.
Yeah.
And then by the end of the episode, she had it back on her neck. So I was like, oh, man.
Hey.
I see how it is.
That is a nice little touch. I do feel like this is a show, like, there's like, it speaks to its quality that it's worth rewatching, you know? That's why, like...
Oh, 100%. I'm having a blast rewatching this. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm excited I'm gonna get to go into season 2 with you. Because that's where I am in my rewatch.
That is perfect, you know.
Yep.
But just to anyone who is watching here, if you do want to check out, I will have at this point, if you're watching this video on YouTube, the pilot for season 2 will be up on my channel at the same time. So if you do want to check that out, feel free. I'm excited to watch it. Like, I haven't watched it now, obviously, so I'm really excited to check out what the pilot has and kind of see where it sets the stage for the next season. But
yeah, I'm really excited to watch your reaction and hear your thoughts about it. Anything else? Any final words, Mr. Thor?
I think that's gonna be it. Besides, you know, thank you. Like, this was honestly just a blast. Like, this was really cool.
I had a blast.
You know,
thank you so much for thinking about me. That was very sweet.
Oh, of course, you're one of the first Buffy reactors I saw when I was first kind of looking into the show and thinking about doing the show.
Aww,
and I was like, okay,
that's so sweet.
It seems like fun.
I love that.
You know, but
super shocking, but very kind. Thank you. But yes, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you guys had fun. Don't forget to go to Thor's channel. The link is going to be in the description box thingy. So you can go watch 201 there right now. Unless you're on Patreon. I guess if you're on Patreon, then you wait.
Then you're good. Yeah. If you're on Patreon, it'll be like a week later, probably, right?
Yeah. You gotta be patient. Yeah. It's gonna be worth it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys had fun. And go check out Thor's channel.
Thank you, guys.
I got some new feelings that make you uncomfortable. You bring out all the good in me, I see what I'll never be. 'Cause I got me some reason to look on my keys in the car.